What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. Just like I promised, guys, here's part 2 of my series, how to get more Christmas presents. And just like I did in my last video, here I'm gonna be showing you guys 5 more clever ways that will improve your chances of getting more Christmas presents this year. Now, before we get started, let's make sure that you are subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. Give this video a like, guys. If I get 1,000 likes on this video, I'll make part 3 for you guys. So if you want more ways on how to get more Christmas presents, give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. Check it out. Alright, so in my last video I showed you guys how to deceive your family and trick them into thinking they're getting something awesome for Christmas, right? Remember that we put a beanie inside a box with a weight inside just so that it would seem heavy and they would be excited thinking it was something really awesome? Well, we're gonna do something similar. Now in this instance, it's not about the weight of the box, but rather the size of the box. So if you're gonna give one of your family members a little present like this one, a little toy car for example here, don't put it in a small box, because if you do, look guys, it's so small that it will not be appealing to them. They will pretty much look at this box and think, well, it's probably something small, probably something insignificant, right? Now if you were to take that present and put it in a larger box, now that will catch their attention. That will make them think twice and they'll end up getting you something awesome. So let's take this toy and put it in a bigger box. For this demonstration, I'll be using this box my Christmas tree came in. It's quite large and it has an eye-catching size. I'm gonna take the little Hot Wheels toy car and put it inside. Of course, I will have to tape it down so it does not rattle when somebody shakes it. You guys can add weight to it by putting a dumbbell inside or something heavy, but I will leave it as is just to keep them guessing. I'll tape up the box and then I'll wrap it up real good. Wrapping up large boxes can get annoying though, but it's not that hard at all. Just look at this. Looks amazing, doesn't it, pranksters? It's huge. Therefore, it's gonna draw a lot of attention. So if it's 2 weeks before Christmas and I put this under the tree, and let's say that this is for my brother, he's gonna see this gift and he's gonna be blown away by the size of it. Yeah, it's not heavy, as I said. So he is gonna pick it up and wonder, what is it? It's big, but it's not heavy. I wonder what it could be. Now he'll have to wait till Christmas, but in the meantime, he has to get me a present. And since I got him a big present, he's gonna go out and try to find a big present for me. And if he can't find a big present, he's probably gonna get me a couple presents to match the size of this one. Regardless, guys, this is very appealing and it's definitely gonna help get you more presents or better presents. So if you try this method out by getting a bigger box and putting a small present in there, you'll most likely get more presents or better presents, as I said. To their disappointment though, when they open this, oh man, it's just a little car. Yeah, it's some Hot Wheels. I couldn't find a smaller box, so I used the Christmas tree box. Sometimes, guys, it's not about the size of the present or the weight of the present. In fact, sometimes it doesn't even matter what's inside the present. At first, what matters is the outside, how the present is wrapped, how the present looks, and if it looks really, really appealing, that'll make that person think, whoa, this person took their time to wrap up this gift for me. And it looks so nice. So it could be the most insignificant thing that's inside that present, but if it's wrapped nicely, guys, that's what's gonna get their attention. So for example, here I have a box of candy canes that I bought at the dollar store. Or I think it was Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. Remember, we want to make this present look as nice as possible. So when it comes to choosing wrapping paper, use the best that you have. For example, here I'm gonna go with this glossier, shinier one. Wrapping up should be a breeze since this box of candy canes is quite small. Once done, wrap some ribbon around the present. It just makes it that much nicer and more eye-catching. Once it comes to bows though, try to get the biggest, most beautiful bow you have and slap it on. Now we have ourselves a 5-star present. It just looks so nice that it would actually hurt to rip it up on Christmas morning. It's not the biggest present, it's not the heaviest present, but it does look very appealing. It looks fancy, it doesn't look like a regular gift. I used the best wrapping paper I had, I put ribbons on it, and I put the biggest bow that I had. Therefore, it's definitely gonna add value to the gift. So now, again, you do this a couple weeks before Christmas. Make sure that they take notice of this gift and that they know it's for them. When they see it and they pick it up, hold it, and rattle it. They won't know what it is still, but they'll know that they'll have to get you a nice present since you did get them a really beautiful looking one. So honestly, I only paid $1 for this gift, which is a bunch of candy canes. I actually spent more on the wrapping paper and the bow. So again, when somebody sees this, they're gonna try to match the value of it, or at least they'll think that the present inside has more value than it actually does. It's only $1, but I'll probably get a $10 present or a $20 present, or I'll probably get multiple presents just by making this present look appealing. And again, they're gonna be disappointed. Ooh, what could this be? Oh man, just a bunch of candy canes. And it's actually missing a couple in there. Oh. Usually when Christmas comes around, guys, schools are letting out for winter break. And what does that mean? Well, that means you get your first semester report card or your second quarter report card. And if you get good grades, you definitely want to show them off and tell your parents, hey, mom, dad, I got a bunch of A's. So just show them your report card, guys, and you'll get more presents for sure. Maybe a present for every A that you get. So if you get 10 A's, that means you'll get 10 presents, right? But what happens if you get really bad grades? Like sometimes I did. Now, I hardly ever got any F's, but I was known for D's and C's and the occasional B. A's were rare for sure. But if your report card looks anything like this, these are really bad grades, nothing but F's and D's. Your parents are not gonna give you anything. Usually parents will reward you for an A and a B. Yeah, B's are nice, guys, because they're credible. They'll believe that you got a B. They will definitely not believe if you got nothing but A's, right? That would be super fishy, especially if you're not known for getting A's. But a B, they can definitely believe that. So if you want to change your grade, I know this is bad, but if you guys want to change your grades, let me show you how it's done. Wow, guys, these are really bad grades. These are actually failing grades, and of course you'll have the second semester to improve these, but for now we'll have to cheat them. So basically F's and D's can easily be turned into B's. First, try to match the color of the marker or pen your teacher used. Let's do some practice. If you got a D, you can actually draw another D right below it, and now it has turned into a credible B. Simple, right? Now as far as F's, just fill it in and turn it into a B. These are not hard at all. Again, let's turn this D into a B and this F into a B. Now that we've practiced, let's do it on our actual report card. Keep in mind though that not all teachers manually write on the report card. So if that's the case with you, then you're out of luck. But if your teacher does write on the report card manually, then you can easily get away with this. And you just turned your bad failing grades into acceptable B's. So now that you've tampered with your report card, it should look a little bit more appealing. Nothing but B's. And B's are not A's, but B's are also not D's and F's. So it's better to get B's than F's, guys, and this will definitely boost your chances of getting more presents. This is a huge improvement right here, and it's very credible. Now, of course, you might get in trouble for this by tampering with your report card, but hey, that's all on you. I'm just showing you something that I would do to try to get more presents. This one varies depending if you have siblings or not. It would also vary if your parents allow you to make a wish list or a letter to Santa. I remember when I was little, my mom would have us write a wish list that contained up to 3 items that we wanted for Christmas. So if your family is the same way, guys, then here's what you do. Again, this works only if you have siblings. So you're basically gonna hijack their wish list. Intercept it before they give it to their parents, or you can volunteer. Hey, I'm gonna give my wish list to mom and dad. Can I see yours so I can give it to them? And they most likely won't mind. In fact, you can show them your wish list, and that way they feel more trusting. So once you get a hold of their wish list, we're gonna change it up. And how are we gonna change it up? Well, basically, we're gonna make our parents give us presents. Well, not directly, but we'll be able to play with our siblings' presents. Let me give you an example of that. First, let's take a look at his list, and just as I suspected, my brother is being selfish and only asking for things that he would enjoy. For example, he is asking for Grand Theft Auto 5, which is a single-player video game, a Nintendo Switch, which only one person can play at a time, wireless headphones, these are just meant for one person, and of course, he wants a new phone. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna write a new list on his behalf with items that we would enjoy. For example, we're gonna swap out his Grand Theft Auto video game for the FIFA. Now that's a multiplayer game that I could enjoy myself. The Nintendo Switch will be switched to an air hockey table. I'll definitely have a good time beating him at that. His wireless headphones are now Bluetooth speakers, something that I could use to blast my music. No new phone for him. He will be getting a new flat screen TV where I can watch some Netflix. So to summarize, guys, we are not getting these gifts, but we sure will enjoy them. So now, guys, instead of turning in this wish list, I'm gonna turn in this one. So whatever my sibling gets, I'll get to play with it, I'll get to use it, especially the air hockey table, because you can't play by yourself, so I'll definitely enjoy his presents. For this next method, guys, again, we're gonna make our family members think that we spent a lot of money on them, when in reality we didn't, but they don't have to know that. For example, here, here's the shirt that I used in my last video. I'm using this shirt because it's brand new, and it still has that tag on it. See? Now this tag fortunately doesn't have the price on it, but it does have a blank space right there where I can actually write it down. So I can price this up to like $100 and they won't even know, guys. It's a Puma shirt, so Puma is a really good brand and it has the Puma tag on there. So what are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna make them think that we spent money on them, so they'll have to spend money on us too. And this is how you do that. To pull this off, you will need a gift bag or box just like the one I have here. We are also going to make sure that the present we're going to give them still has that tag on it. Like I mentioned, it's best if it's blank, that way we can write our own price on it. For example, here I'm going to make them believe that I actually spent $100 on this shirt. Now we're going to put the shirt in, except for the tag, which will be sticking out. We will close it up and tape it up so that no one can actually see the present, just the price tag. I'll try to hide the shirt tag with the gift box tag, but it's easily spotted regardless. This will definitely get them thinking about what to get you. I really do think that this is a very clever idea, guys. So, since they can't open the present, they don't know what's inside. All they can really see is the tag that I accidentally left exposed, and it does show the price on there, $100. I spent $100 on whatever's in here. So what are they gonna think? Well, they're gonna think that they'll have to match the price, so they'll have to go out to the store and buy me something expensive, or something as expensive as a $100 shirt, or maybe they'll buy me an expensive video game. It's their fault for assuming that this is an expensive gift. And there you guys have it. 5 simple ways that will improve your chances of getting more Christmas presents this year. Maybe you won't get a lot of presents, but you'll get better presents for sure. Now, before I wrap up this video, I want to let you guys know that in my next video, I will be showing you guys 5 more ways to sneak a peek at your Christmas presents. I know you guys have been requesting part 2 of that, so next video, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be showing you guys 5 ways to sneak a peek at your presents so you guys know what you're gonna get for Christmas ahead of time. So if you're excited about that, make sure you are subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. That way you don't miss out. Thanks for stopping by, pranksters. I'll see you guys in my next video. If you like these ideas and want more, watch part 2 of this series by clicking on the top right square. In that video, I show you 5 more clever ways that will help you improve your chances of getting more Christmas presents this year.